All right. Torchlight 2. All right. Feeling right at home. Woohoo! All right. So, if you have never heard of this game, well, now you get to see it. You don't have to hear about it. Let's jump right in. So now I get to create my character. Ember Mage, Berserker, Engineer, or Outlander. I remember I think I chose Outlander. I want to choose something that matches my... No, should I create like an alter ego? Maybe I should ask my mom. Hey mom. Mom, I'm gonna ask if you want to participate in creating an interesting character. Using me as the source. So if I were to be a character in a movie, like, if you wanted to interest, like, a lot of people, kids, adults, elderly people, maybe it's like a big Disney movie, or like a Pixar movie or something. You know, a giant production. You know, DreamWorks. Okay, what should I be? This is selecting a class, like the type of guy that I am. Ember Mage, trained in the arcane arts, Ember Mages employ a variety of elemental spells to deadly effect. Berserker, brutal and swift, Berserkers call upon powerful beast magic to augment their deadly combat skills. And there's Engineer, equipped with ember-powered weapons and armor. Engineers keep the frontier in working order. Outlander, versed in arcane arts and ancient pacts. Outlanders wield guns and magic with equal skill. What do you think would be an interesting movie to see me being one of these? An Outlander? Okay. I'll read these again. So there's an Outlander, there's an Engineer, there's a Berserker, and an Ember Mage. What do you think would be interesting? Let's try pick another one. Ember Mage? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'll pick something. Thank you for your help. Engineer. That might be boring. Which is the first one? Outlander. Angry or sleazy? Angry. Hairstyle. Here we go. Godknown. Panther, cat, bulldog, chakawari, stag, or alpaca. Alright, let's choose a pet. Which one would you choose? A stag, a chakawari, alpaca, panther, bulldog, or a cat? A bulldog?
Oh, it's a bulldog?
That's okay, I'll pick it. Thanks. Oh, there are more pets to choose from. Are there more classes? A head crab? Haha! I think I've chosen the hawk before. I want to choose either the cat. I think I'll choose the cat. Panther is awesome, but I'll choose a cat. Pet name, Jonas? Let's roll the dice for a pet name. Bugbear? Bugbear. Veteran mode. Intended for players familiar with Torchlight. If the challenges become too difficult, you may need to take extra time to improve. No, I don't want to grind. I just want to, have a good time with this game.
Deep beneath Torchlight, a darkness gathered. 3 heroes confronted the beast called Ordrak. Yet even in death, Ordrak's corrupted heart endured and called out. Heroes may fall, hope may fade, but new heroes will rise.
The screen. Alright, I'm going to play with an Xbox controller. Oh, they don't have a controller mode? Gotta change the game. No, I'm just kidding. What game was it that I was playing where I could use an Xbox controller? I remember I was playing on Xbox. I played like a game that was exactly like this. Was it Torchlight 3? Doesn't matter. Alright.
I think this is as far as I can go. You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the alchemist destroyed Torchlight and is headed their way. He may be there already.
You have a new quest. This won't hurt a bit.
You two are lucky to have made it this far, seeing as how badly wounded the destroyer is. But I think you're on your way. You're on your own now. From here to the Enclave, the destroyer can barely stand, let alone fight his way through all those Stumbjorn in the pass. Pass, not past.
State your business.
Stumbjorn are bear men, raiders from the north. They attack the Asterians every few years. The Vanquisher Corps is here to protect the Asterians and make sure the Guardians' temples are safe.
What's your business here?
We've tangled with the Stumbjorn a few times since we got here. Them or the Rattlins jump us every time we try to move supplies up the pass to the Asterian city. I hope the commander comes back with some relief soon.
State your business.
That big guy's the destroyer, isn't he? Commander Vale will be glad to see you. They used to run together back in the day. She told me once how she, the destroyer, and their buddy the alchemist rescued Torchlight from some kind of dragon.
You a new recruit?
Act 1, Wake of the Alchemist.
State your business.
Wake of the Alchemist. The Enclave is up, the Enclave is this way, up Echo Pass. Well, with the Rattlins and the Stumbjorn, it can be dangerous. So if you're not sure you're ready, you should get your bearings here first. Alright. I want to like increase the graphics even more if I can. Sorry. Is that Frenzy? Glaive throw. You hurl a throwing glaive, slicing through your target, rebounding once to strike additional foes and generating extra charge. Poison damage, interrupt chance, movement speed reduced by 25%. I don't know why I did that. Arc Raiders! Arc Raiders are such a thing now. I'm all good though.
You have become more experienced.
Good. Yeah, until they fix that jitter problem, I'm not gonna play. Experimental gentry. bet my mom would love the music from this game. She loves like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, but it's alright. About this Zero.
You have become more skillful.
Well, those are good guys. This is normal life. Not hard life, normal. I imagine that if I were like new to gaming, I'd probably like be like this. How do I get over there?
You a new recruit?
It's good to know that someone else made it through. Does this mean Echo Pass is finally clear of the Sternbjorn?
What's your business here?
You must be pretty tough to have made it through the pass. We lost a lot of good people getting here, not to mention most of our supplies. Sounds like a victory, though.
State your business.
The
State your
commander
business.
went to the Wellspring Temple. She should be back anytime.
You a new recruit?
The commander's not here. She's in the field. Talk to the Assyrian regent. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these men were already dead. Eldraine, Grand
I
Regent.
thank you for your warning, but it has arrived too late. This alchemist has already come and gone, and it was all I could do to prevent him from entering the Enclave. As it was, many Astharians were injured, and since the confrontation, several more have become ill. We are not sure what is causing it. After his assault failed here, the alchemist carried on southward toward the temple steps. Commander Vale and her vanquishers arrived a short while later and pursued him, hoping to prevent further damage.
Alright, I need to select a reward. Hasty Ashen Bow, two-handed. Hasty Mouse Gun, enchanted pistol. Akimbo? probably. Fast attack speed, physical damage, pretty good, I guess. Compared to my weapon, yeah, initiate matchlock. Gotta get rid of the initiate matchlock. Move on to the next step. Superior farmer's shotgun. Two-handed. Slow attack speed, physical damage a bit higher up. 30 knockback, plus 3 physical damage. I like the knockback. I'll go with the superior farmer shotgun. I would usually choose the hasty mouse gun, but let's go with the shotgun.
Commander Vale believes that the alchemist might attack the Wellspring Temple in an attempt to reach the Guardian of Water. For what nefarious purpose, I am afraid to speculate. There has been no word from either Vale or the Guardian. Scout the Wellspring Temple and determine if the Guardian of Water is in any danger.
You have a new quest.
There we go.
May I assist you?
Tinya. She sells goods. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. I wish that shops had things like this. A cheeseburger. Yellow jar thing. Electric resistance. Okay, I remember what I'm getting back into. Alright, active quests. Protect the Guardian. Discover the Wellspring Temple and the temple steps and find Commander Vale. So I have to find Commander Vale. For me or for them? Oh, that's all the stuff that I have. Look at it. Alright, initiate matchlock. I can sell these. I'll sell all that other crap. I don't need it.
How may I help you? I am at your service.
Can't afford that.
Alright. Every item requires a certain level, so I can't buy anything from the shop.
Have we met? Have we met?
I'd heard rumors that Syl had perished, battling the alchemist at Torchlight. She was a good friend. She will be missed. Syl, I don't know her.
How may I help?
I understand you are going to the temple steps. Are you planning on looking into the noises coming from the beast warrens while you are there?
May I assist you?
May I assist you?
Before the Sternbjorn arrived, my brother had gone up into the path of the honored dead to perform the ceremony of tranquility. He had not yet returned. I fear for his safety. This is a lot.
Glad you made it.
If you're going up to the temple steps, I could use your help. The Sternburen have set up a makeshift smithy there, and they have 2 blacksmiths making suits of armor for wild war beasts they've captured. The Sternburen seem to be working from schematics, but they keep them under lock and key. Do you think you might be able to get in there and grab the armor schematics? Yeah, that's something to do. Sternburen are bad.
You have
Let's get
received
it.
a quest. State your business.
Let me see your authorization. Okay, you're cleared. Good luck out there. Thanks, man. Yeah, those are words I'm familiar with. Let's go.
You a new recruit?
Keep your eyes open out here. We know the Sternburen are in the pass. We can hear them messing around with the Asterian crypts. Okay, so they're robbing shit.
What's your business here?
The pass here is pretty straightforward. Just follow the road and you'll be fine. Of course, you'll still want to keep an eye out for the bearmen. Yeah. Well, I killed plenty of those already, so... Ooh! On the golden key. Skellies are reminding me of, what was that game called? Medieval Knight? Or Medieval... something medieval on PlayStation? Someone probably knows. It's a classic. It had like the demo with Gex.
You have become more experienced.
To be fair, well, not those, but to be fair, these enemies are pretty humble.
I need your help.
Scroll of Anim Iric. You must be the human the other Assyrians are speaking of. I am glad to have met you. I have been sent on a quest by Grand Regent Algerine to recover the Scroll of Anim Iric. Store it in a vault in the corrupted crypt. Here. Unfortunately, the Sternburen have already entered the crypt, and I have been unable to get past them. Can I ask you to attempt to retrieve the scroll? I will wait here in the path of the honored dead for your return. Should you succeed, I will see what I can do to provide you with some equipment more fitting a hero of your stature. Cool.
You have a...
If I were to do this in real life, I'd have to hit the range, and I'd also probably had to have learned all this crap as a kid. Imagine actually being anything in any game, any movie. You gotta learn all of it. Well, here's the fun fact, folks. I am this character. I did learn this. I know what I'm doing. That's why it's so easy. Let me touch on that a little bit. Boom. 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 Ow. Earth Reaper. Like, imagine facing skeletons like that. Bearmen would have had to have learned young, right? What the kind of world you're living in. Running around in dungeons the size of these dungeons? Make a mistake in a place like this. I know my guy doesn't make mistakes.
You have gained a level.
The other night, there was a cat laying on top of the car, on top of my mom's car, like right on the windshield. Right where the windshield wiper was, the cat was laying there, and then I walked up to the car. I kind of was taken aback by it because usually that cat doesn't do that. And then it looked at me with big pupils. It's been a while since I've had a pet. But that cat doesn't belong to anyone from what I know. It isn't a feral cat per se, but it is a street cat. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh, it has spells. Identify scroll.
Inexperience.
I've gained inexperience? To the Fallen Guardian. Long Ranger. Killing all my dungeon demons. I need lifesteal. I like choosing lifesteal, even though it's kind of mean. Or vampirism. Then I don't have to use potions. Collect them and sell them. Found the scroll. You guys all good up there? Give me mana, give me potions. Ugh. Eat it.
My thanks.
I find myself impressed with your ability, human. I must confess, when I sent you on this quest, I feared you might not return. But it stirs my heart to see that my fears were unfounded. While you were gone, I located an item that might be of some use to you. Please take it with my blessing, and the thanks of the Asterians. We're kind of ashamed. I'm gonna take whatever is the best thing. What would help you the most? Just messing. However, agitating cool tag, plus 15% attack speed. Fire armor, physical damage reflected. 5 mana stolen on hit. Hornprod crossbow draining. Let's go with the Hornprod crossbow draining. Wait, it requires level 12. Ah. I could wear this now. Agitating cool tag. I don't really have much at this time, so I'll choose that. Inventory. What is this? Oh, it's a pet tag. Oops. I'm not the pet. Hey, I'm free. Free from a blasted spell that turned me into an animal. I didn't find any guns. No, that's one gun. Ooh, save that for later.
set up a trap.
You,
You alright? You sure? Water?
Yeah, but
Need water.
It's a trap. My pack is full. Can't carry anymore.
So, he said he can't carry anymore, and then suddenly the item was picked up. That's because the pet's carrying it. If you shift left click, the pet picks it up. Dumb magic spells. Identify scroll on a dead adventurer. That's like finding someone's ID. On the Xbox, it would start rumbling. The controller would start rumbling.
Can't carry anymore.
Cleaning the place up.
Hey, friend. You feeling a little lucky?
I got a proposition for you. A little, I scratch my back, you scratch yours, kind of thing. See this crypt over here? It's called the Bone Gallery. And there's a little thing in there called the Rosa Moritis, which, while pretty valuable, is also guarded by the biggest undead monstrosity I've ever seen. You have to convince the Asterian spirits to unlock the ghost chains and give you access. Then get the Rosa Mortis away from that monster. But I promise to make it worth your while.
You have received a quest.
Hey, friend. You feeling a little lucky?
The Rosa Mortis is apparently a handy little thingamajig that can save the life of someone who's been mortally wounded. Obviously, this sort of thing would be very valuable to someone whose homeland were being invaded by, for example, bear people. But as much as the Rosa Mortis is worth, it doesn't do me any good if I can't get inside this sepulchre of sorrows to retrieve it. The Vanquisher's commander told me about this thing. Like I could just stroll out here and pick it up. But she didn't tell me the gate was locked with chains only a ghost can open. And of course, while I wasted precious time trying to find another way in, the Sternbjorn showed up and cut off my way out. Actually, no. You know what? Warping back to the Asterian Enclave. To either save my goods or get rid of them. So this is a stash, this is the shared stash. Okay.
Greetings. I look clumsy.
trap!
Hills. Let me check my comments.
wounded.
You have perished.
I can't do that here.
Do you need something?
How may I help you? How may I help you? How may I help you? Quest complete.
Alright, cool. Now I killed that. I'm gonna switch games.
Hey, friend. You
Found it?
feeling
Fantastic.
a little lucky?
Here, let me just pay you for your trouble and I'll be on my way. Alright, so I'll take... Ooh, the bow of the vampire. Or the Riverman's gun of duality. Never tried that.
Your fame has grown.
Wait until I'm level 17. That's okay. Guess there's no save and quit. Just quit or save. Save and quit. Automatic. Now we can play something else.